Hello everyone, I am Desiree Medulio, the next reporter. So my report was all about financial plan. What is financial plan? Financial plan, it refers to the capital investment and sources of funding the operation of the business. It also helps comparing the cost and benefits over time to determine whether a project is profitable or not. Ito ay kung papaano pamahalaan ang pera ng isang negosyo. Here are some example of non-cash asset. So first, property, plant, and equipment. These are tangible fixed asset used in the operation of a business and not intended for resale. Is land. Land owned by a business, it is not depreciated and often appreciate over time. Ang lupa na pagmamay-ari ng kumpanya para sa operasyon o pamumuhunan. Hindi ito nagbabawas ng halaga sa paglipas ng panahon. Next is building net of accumulated depreciation. Physical structures owned by the business reduced by depreciation over time. Mga istruktura tulad ng opisina, pabrika o bodega na ginagamit sa negosyo, binabawasan ang halaga sa pamamagitan ng depreciation. Next is land improvement. Net of accumulated depreciation. Enhancement made to land like landscaping, fences that are depreciated over time. So, mga karagdagang ayos sa lupa tulad ng paradahan, bakod o landscaping na nababawasan ng ang halaga sa paglipas ng panahon. Next is office equipment of net accumulated depreciation. Tools used in office work like computer, printers, are reported after accounting for wear and tear. Mga kagamitan tulad ng computer, printer, at telepono na ginagamit sa opisina, bumababa ang halaga habang ginagamit. Next is office furnitures and fixtures net of accumulated depreciation. Desk, chairs, lighting, and other furnitures used in office spaces. Mga mesa, upuan at iba pang kagamitan sa opisina na nababawasan ang halaga dahil sa paggamit. Next is store equipment net of accumulated depreciation. Equipment used in retail or store operation like cash, registers, and freezers. Ito ay mga kagamitang ginagamit sa mga tindahan tulad ng cash register o display case na may depreciation. Next is ang store furnitures and fixtures net accumulating depreciation. So, shelving, counters, and decor used in stores. Mga kasangkapan at fixtures sa mga tindahan gaya ng mga estante. So, next is ang transportation vehicle net of accumulated depreciation vehicles owned by the business for operation. Like for example, delivery trucks with depreciation subtracted. So, mga sasakyan ng negosyo tulad ng delivery trucks na bumababa ang halaga sa pagdaan ng panahon. So, number 2 is ang long-term investment or pangmatagalang pamumuhunan. Asset held for more than 1 year to earn returns. So, first, investment in associates. Shares or stakes in other companies where the investor has significant influence but not full control. Ito ay ang pagmamay-ari ng bahagi sa ibang kumpanya kung saan may impluensya pero hindi kontrolado ang operasyon. Next is ang investment in bonds. Debt securities by the business that provide fixed income over time. Mga utang na binili ng kumpanya na nagbibigay ng interes sa loob ng mahabang panahon. So, number 3 is ang intangible assets. Mga hindi nahahawakang ari-arian or intangible asset. Non-physical asset that still provide value and competitive advantage. First is ang goodwill. The value of a business reputation, customer base, and brand recognition usually arising from acquisitions. Halaga ng isang negosyo na binayaran ng higit pa sa aktwal na halaga ng mga ari-arian nito. karaniwang dahil sa magandang reputasyon o matatag na customer base. Next is ang patience of amortization. Legal rights to an invention reduced by amortization or gradual write-off. Karapatan sa mga imbensyon o proseso na nagbibigay ng eksklusibong paggamit. Binabawasan ang halaga sa takdang panahon. Next is ang trademark net of amortization. Rights to brand name, logos, or symbols with value adjusted for amortization. Karapatan sa mga brand name, logo, o slogan na bumaba ang halaga sa paglipas ng panahon. So, next is ang copyright net of amortization. Legal rights to original work like books, music, or software. Karapatan para sa mga original na gawa tulad ng libro, musika, o software na may amortisasyon. Next is ang leasehold rights net of amortization. Rights to use lease property for a certain period. Karapatan na gamitin ang isang inuupahang ari-arian sa loob ng tiyak na panahon, na binabawasan ang halaga habang tumatagal. Next is ang computer software net amortization. Purchase or develop software valued after accounting for amortization. So, mga lisensyadong software o programang ginawa para sa negosyo na nabawasan ang halaga sa paggamit ng paglipas ng panahon.